Hi again, Kathy from the Wellness Center. We are going to be doing a short chair series today, and if you're new to yoga altogether, or if you've got some injuries that prevent you from going to a full yoga class, I want you to consider incorporating some of these chair yoga postures into your daily routine. And that may be because, like us, you're home in quarantine and can't get too far, or because you are still at work. You're one of the essential workers. Thanks so much, by the way. Now, we're going to use some chair yoga class structure that we used to do years and years ago, but we're going to break it up just into a couple of postures that you can use all the time. And really, all you need is a chair and just comfortable clothing, really. So I want you to find a chair that has a tall back on it and is easy for you to sit in. Especially important here is that your feet get right down to the floor. So I have to sit forward a little bit because I'm short that way, but that's okay. I don't need the back of the chair from here. We're going to start with our breath, please, and thank you. Everything starts from the breath. And I want you to notice where your spine is at. So as you take an inhale and an exhale, start to notice the natural rhythm in your spine. On the inhale, we're going to let ourselves come up a little bit further, exaggerating that. And on the exhale, let yourself come down. And you're going to notice things relax, and as you come up, things get a little stronger and longer. On the exhale, they come down. Roll your way up. And roll your way down. Feel the whole spine start to get involved. Always starting with our breath first, always. We're going to bring ourselves from side to side, and your breath is a big part of the twist. So reach across with one hand, take your free hand and either reach into the chair behind you, or if you're really flexible there, you can reach right across. Not necessarily though, you can hold just the edge of the chair. In the tallest spine you have, rotating, exhale here. On your inhale, come back to center. Big belly breath. And exhale the other way. Come back to center. And you're going to move as fast or as slow as your breath is taking you. Keeping our shoulders level. Turn your head all the way back behind you, coming back. And the other way. One more. Let's come here. Finishing the last side. Biggest inhale here, biggest exhale. Noticing how the shoulders can stay down even further. Rolling through there. Inhale up, exhale down. The biggest part of yoga is starting to notice where things are connected. How your body's connected, how your breath is connected to your movements, how your brain is connected to your body, all those good things. Let's bring the arms up taller and letting those arms swing down, rolling down and roll back up. Finally coming up as high as you can in the arms and come on back down. Up you go. Good. Let's bring those arms down, reaching for the edges of your chair. And you might need to reposition here a couple of times, depending on how comfortable you are in your shoulders. I want you to push down into your palms and see if you can lift yourself out of your chair a tiny bit. Your seat's not going to come out of your chair seat, but you are going to activate your shoulders. Good. On the exhale, let's do that together again. Exhale, press down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, press down. We're going to try that a few times together. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, press them down. And then push down stronger through your arms. Good. What we're noticing there is how well you can activate those shoulders. So doing it now without pushing on the chair, just roll through your shoulders and push down. Reaching your fingertips for the floor. Inhaling up. Fingertips reaching down. Exhale. One more. Good.
hands on your knees, and keeping that spine flexible, we're gonna sit on the back of our sit bones and then roll to the front and give ourselves an arch in the spine. Exhale, round down, almost like you're gonna bring your head towards your belly button. Inhale, round up, arching the spine, both ends, from the neck and head and the tailbone. Nice, one more here. Good. So not all of our chair yoga is seated, but the next couple of postures will be, and then we're going to try some standing ones. If you can hold your knee to your chest here and just hook your heel over. Inviting that leg out and in. This gets us ready for some hip mobility. Now, if you've got any issues going on in that hip and there's no way you're bringing this heel up, come on down here. That works too. Bringing the knee across and out. You can modify every position. And we want to stay within your healthy, pain-free range. These moves are not to increase any sort of level of pain, definitely not. These moves are to help you improve the quality of your range of motion while keeping it pain-free. Good, we're going to circle that knee just a little bit. If you can bring that knee in your hands, you can do that circle from here. If it needs support, leave your ankle here, and you're rocking.
Good. Take that same leg, extend that heel out nice and far. Your other foot out far enough to be able to support you as you reach forward, and let this hand come down towards your foot as far as it will go. You're folding from the sit bones. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, reach forward. Let's do 3 all together. Here's 2. Even letting the head come down. If you really want to exaggerate this movement, pull those toes back towards your forehead as you reach forward. Feeling a good stretch right from the sit bones down through the back of the leg. Coming out. Good. Switch to the other side. Bring your knee to your chest. There you go. Crossing that leg over at the ankle. Let that knee turn out. And I want you to keep your ankle strong here. Pull up on the toes, safety the outside of the knee. Let's roll this in and out. You can use the strength of your arms. Pull that across the body towards your opposite shoulder without twisting too far. We want it to stretch down through the hip. Rolling out. And in. And out. 2 more times, please. Exhale here. Inhale taller. Exhale here. Inhale taller. Good. And we're going to move that knee a little bit more freely. You can pull this to your chest. Again, if you still can't come up here comfortably, leave your ankle hooked over for support. But later, when it's moving more freely, use your arms, draw a circle here with the knee, and notice what's going on in the hip joint. You could do this laying down too. When you get out of bed in the morning, you can do a little hip mobility first. But for now, let's take that leg long, take this arm up very tall, and your other foot is your grounding foot. That's carrying your weight forward. As you reach forward, pretend you're going to reach down for your big toe. Folding, reaching, dropping your head. Use your breath to come up. Through the nose, inhale, exhale. One more here. And exhale forward. Beautiful. And just to finish that little series there, we're going to do some sideways bending. Spine has lots of ranges of motion. If we don't use it, we lose it, always. So use it or lose it, my friends. Coming over to the side. If you want one hand on your hip to feel stable, that works. If you want one hand on your knee, that works too. So I'm going to leave one hand here and work on my side bend. Inhale up. Good. Come back down. Hand on the hip. Inhale tall again. Exhale over and back up. Good. Inhale, arm up. Exhale over. Now you may be asking yourself, why does my breath have to fit like that there? It doesn't. There's 10 ways to breathe through this posture. What I don't want to find out is that you're holding your breath through the whole thing. Not so good. But you can either inhale up or exhale up. That breath work fits every
every posture. There are no postures that we use a held breath for. Good stuff. Come back up. Let the whole body round forward here. If available, elbows towards your knees, head dropping down, spine rounding.
If you can reach a little further, send your hands down to the ground or down to your ankles. You can even have them on the floor in front of you. We're going to roll all the way up with the inhale. And exhale, tuck your chin, roll down, reach for the ground. Now follow your own breath here. You may even want to add the arms, reaching up high, and then letting everything come down, reaching for the floor. A lot of times I will step my feet out further for this so that I can drop down and just get a little bit more range. If you've got your knees right together, I find my belly runs into my thighs at some point, and it's a little harder to breathe like that. So this has more room for your breath. I hope that helps you get moving even though you might be parked in a chair. I'd love to see some of your videos of that at work, so feel free to send those back to me. You have a great day, keep moving, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.